Hi, I'm Duncan Scobie and I'm going to be showing you shortly some aerial footage of four of the largest reservoirs that supply Cornwall for southwest water. The reason I've done this is because the water level is pretty dire, I would say, and I'm not quite sure how it got in this state, and we've been in a hosepipe ban now here for 6 months. Not sure if there's any sign of coming out of it, and if we come out of it, how long before we shove straight back into another one. So I wanted to show you how the reservoirs looks. Here's some figures I've got from Southwest Water. Okay, so 1995, that was considered a dry year, and the water level at this time of year was up to 96% for all the reservoirs collectively, and it's only 74% at the moment, so that's really quite low. Roadford, I'll be visiting in the footage shortly. That's 61%. These figures now were done about around the 19th of March, according to the data. So will have changed, and one or two of those I'll show you. So Roadford, 61%. That's just near Lifton and Devon, just over the border. Colliford, which is in Cornwall, one of the Cornwall's main reservoirs, that's 53%. That's the lowest. That's pretty terrible. And it looks like summer drought type conditions up there when I went up there this morning. Wimbleball I didn't visit, that's 100% no. Stithians 92%. God, this is like the Eurovision Song Contest. The votes here from Helston, Stithians 92%. But actually since those figures were done mid-March, I would say it's 100% now, having flown there and videoed it last night. So Stithians I would say 100%, but was 92%. And Burrator, that's 100% as well, but I went there to see what it looked like, because I've never been there, and wow, it is beautiful, well worth a visit. Lots of people walking and cycling there, and right on the edge of Dartmoor, very, very stunning indeed, worth a visit, as I say. Okay, so what's Southwest Water doing about it? We received an email from them yesterday. Everyone should have received an email from them yesterday who have emails, and reiterating that the hosepipe ban is still in place after 6 months. And what they're doing is they're building 2 desalination plants. It doesn't say when those will be completed. As far as I'm aware, desalination plants are very high energy consuming plants, so I would expect that to be expensive. They're also using some old quarries to take water from, and they're trying to keep up on top of. Apparently they're reacting the quickest they've ever reacted to leaks. So has there been poor investment in the infrastructure over the years? Maybe that's an issue. I certainly would question whether we should be paying the normal water rates, considering we're only getting a partial service for 6 months. I think they gave us 30 quid, from what I believe, a while ago, to encourage us to stop using hosepipes. But considering the cost of our water, I don't think that's very sufficient for such a reduced service. So there we have it. Just one last thing. Cornwall's one of the wettest counties in the country, so why we're in this state I'm not quite sure. So any thoughts, any queries, by all means put it after this video in the comments. Okay, enjoy the footage. Here we go. Let's rock and roll.